Good morning, everybody. Just touring through the forest. Gonna go take out some resumes today. I went to the unemployment center and updated my resume and printed off a bunch of them. I still like doing it the old way. Anyways, I have a couple places to go. It's such a weird thing though. It's like I feel like I'm on a constant job search. Company closing and all these things happening. It's not as hard as it used to be, but I do know a lot of people now in the driving industry, so hopefully I will be able to get something. I would really like to stay on a hook truck. Or I would go back to water truck. I always love water truck too. I guess time will tell. Where I end up. I just hope I don't end up with some of the weird. That is one place that I applied at, and so I sent in an application on Indeed, and then I didn't hear back, so I found their number and I called them. And I called a couple times, and then the guy was like, "Oh, okay, well, come in for an interview." So I had a little quick interview with him, and then he just sort of told me how things were and how much I'd have to be able to lift and whatnot. And that was the other thing. He said if you smoke any pot, you have to completely quit smoking pot. It's like a completely drug-free place. And, all right, I can do that. And it's funny because I guess he went back and told people about me and said my name. And so then that night my husband got a phone call from a guy who worked there who was, concerned because he heard that I had applied, and he didn't know if I knew what I was really getting into. How many people have ever had somebody call their spouse regarding a job and be like, "Oh, well, I don't know if she knows what she's getting into. There's a lot of really early mornings and really rough work." And it was really rough work, I'm not going to lie, and the hours were hard, mostly because anything under 14 hours was considered part-time. I mean, you had weekends off, so that was cool, but anyways, yeah, just, that's the weirdest thing. And he's like, "Why are they calling me?" I was like, "I don't know, why are they calling you?" Like, and the funniest thing that people like, "Oh, there's gonna be mornings and whatever." I literally worked in healthcare. I don't know if you know hours of healthcare, but I worked almost every shift known to man. Through nights, through days, through afternoons, through whatever. I've started at 11, I've started at midnight, I've started at 3, I've started, pretty much every time. Actually, that place when I worked there, I had so many alarms on my phone, it was crazy because it was always a different start time. But anyways, gonna go out there and hopefully I will get the respect that I feel that I deserve when I'm out on my job search. Actually, the place that I just left, that just closed, I applied there a couple of years ago, and when I went in, the guys were kind of snickering, like, "Oh, you looking for a secretary position?" And I was like, "No." I said I had my D's ed, so yeah, I'm probably looking for a driving position now. Anyways, I had never heard back from them, but they ended up buying a company that I worked for, so I fell right into their lap. You like to mock women coming in for a job, and now she works here. It's kind of karmic, isn't it? I'm really starting to think I'm just a deliverer of karma. I think that's a big part of my lot in this life. God sends me to see how people treat me, and then they suffer the consequences after. Oh well. But I'm at church now, so I'm going to take a rip up the hill, and maybe I'll bring you with me. I don't know. But, yeah. Hopefully soon I'll have another job. But you know what? I have this, weird... I have this... I don't know, just... that I should go on a trip somewhere. Just go somewhere, it's time right now. things are going to be ramping up soon in trucking, and maybe it's time to, I don't know. Guys want to go to Bali. I mean, there's so many places that I could go. Yeah, maybe just like a solo adventure, but just a backpack. Oh, if anybody knows me, I have to bring everything with me everywhere I go, so it would be really hard for me just to put everything in one backpack, and I'll probably end up like having one of those giant luggages that they used to have in the 1800s for the trains. There, lugging that on my back everywhere. I'll come back, I'll weigh like 80 pounds. People like, what did you do? Like, I work out. I work out. Oh my God. Anyways. Who knows where I'm going? This is so crazy. It's so crazy to me too, like how you see these people like every day, and you hang out with them and they tell you all about their families and stuff, and then poof, it's gone. Then you're in another place and you meet a whole bunch more people. And actually, I'm getting together with some girls on Sunday. I haven't worked with them in over 11 years now, but I did work with them for quite a while in the lab, and we had some amazing times, amazing people. After I left the lab, though, my life was very busy, and I sort of stayed in touch with people, but you know, over time it sort of drifts off. But yeah, I got this invite, and I don't normally go out to things like that, but it kind of works because I just ordered a bunch of clothes offline, and I got this cute little black dress, and I haven't had anywhere to wear a dress in a long time, so yeah, maybe this will be my new era. I'll like get all fancy. I'll get all fancy, and I'll be a CEO of a boot company. Oh my, I have so many ideas for businesses, but being the type of person I am, the ideas come, I just don't really know what to do with them a lot of the time. Yeah. But I guess the world is my oyster. The world is my oyster. And I got God backing me up, so I feel like he's gonna take me on some really good adventures. That's what I think. I think he and I got our work cut out for us. And go there, spread the word, get the vibration higher in this world. Maybe we can stop all this crazy stuff going on. Bring things back to some sort of normal where people can afford to live again. Oh my God, that's such a good idea. I'm totally gonna patent that one. All right, well, we'll talk to y'all real soon.